Imagine putting on your uniform, heading to your duties, knowing there is a real possibility that your paycheck might not arrive yet, knowing you must still report for duty. That is the stark reality for U.S. military personnel during a government shutdown. Yet their compensation often becomes entangled in budget fights. Today, I will explain how military pay is handled during a federal government shutdown. Examine the legal and political mechanisms that protect service members, and consider the broader implications for moral military readiness and civil military relations. A government shutdown occurs when Congress fails to pass appropriations or temporary funding legislation for federal agencies by the deadline. Essential functions can continue while non-essential functions cease until funding is restored. In 2025, when the shutdown began, October 1st, estimates projected that around 800,000 federal employers would be furloughed and hundreds of thousands more without pay because military operations are deemed essential service. Continues, but funding complications arise when new appropriations are stalled. It says on CNN that although the military is classified as essential during a shutdown, funding mechanisms disrupted, creating delays or uncertainty in pay. Also on Fox News, Trump had earlier expressed support for a 0.8% pay increase for service members, contrasting it with previous administration. Lastly, on The Will, it says Trump's pledge escalates pressure on Congress to act quickly, raising stakes for budgets, negotiations, and making military pay a frontline issue in the wider shutdown debate. Trump's assurance to military members is politically potent, but it exists within a fragile balance of legal constraints and institutional limits. For these on the ground, service members, families, civilian workers, and the discrepancy between promise and execution can produce real hardships and uncertainty, and for the public, underscores how deeply government gridlock can reach into national security, everyday life, and civic trust. And this is Trump.